What it do? You? I can't feel it. What it do, YouTube? It's your friendly neighborhood brother, J. Butter, and I'm coming live to you at 2:07 in the morning. Finna get this nice session in. Continuing on with the self-esteem focus. Goddamn. Sorry, y'all. My camera is being the fucking Riri right now. Continuing on with the self-esteem series. We're gonna get into the third part. The third component of self-esteem is planning. Just to recap, first is finding your purpose. The second is realizing the passion that is behind that purpose. And third is planning. Now, planning isn't just willy-nilly, I'm gonna just jump up and do something. Planning is, okay, I know what my purpose is. I'm passionate about it. I'm enthused about it. I'm energized about it. Now, I am going to physically plan or physically write out a step-by-step process in which I can successfully accomplish my purpose and enjoy my passion. For example, if you want to know how to get from your house to Texas, where you could print out a map. A map is nothing more than a guide or a plan that will set you on the right direction to get to your purpose or your pre-planned destination. Now, this plan will be detailed. That is very important that you guys remember that. Detailed. Your plan must be detailed. You must write it as if you are going to do these exact steps. This step, that step, this step. You want to be very, very thorough with your planning. The more thorough you are with your planning, the more likely you are to be successful with whatever it is that you are planning to accomplish. Now, what in the hell does this have to do with working out? When you're in the gym, it is very important that you have a plan. You have a plan of attack when it comes to going inside of that gym. You want to say, I am going to do 3 sets of 20 whatever, or I'm going to do 4 sets of 15 pull-ups. I'm going to do 3 sets of 20 squats. I'm going to do whatever it is that you have envisioned in your mind, whatever it is that you have planned in your mind. You want to make sure that you write it down, like physically. Pick up a pen and paper. Write this down. Be very detailed. If you're having a back day and your plan is you want to do pull-ups, you want to do T-bar rows, you want to do back extensions, be very thorough with it, with your planning. Physically write it down. Take that notebook into the gym with you. And as you accomplish everything you set out to accomplish, cross it off. Okay, I did my 3 sets of 10 pull-ups, cross it off. I did my 3 sets of 10 T-bar rows, cross it off. I did my 4 sets of bent over rows, what the fuck ever, cross it off. Every time you accomplish certain things, or every time you accomplish something that is on that plan, you cross it off. That shows your mind, that teaches your mind that you are able to complete these tasks. And when you go over your notes, it's going to build your self-esteem, because it's going to remind you that, hey, I can accomplish those things that I set out to accomplish. I write things down, I accomplish them. I write things down, I accomplish them. write things down, I accomplish them. So you want to be very thorough with your planning. Plan very, very thoroughly. Same thing can be said when it comes to life. This is why I think successful people carry agendas, or they have secretaries who are constantly reminding them of the things that they need to get done that day. So, for example, if you want to go to Kinko's and get an application printed out, whatever, you write it down. I'm going to get on the bus, or I'm going to get in the car, drive to this Kinko's, whatever the closest Kinko's is to you, or Office Depot, whatever. And you say, I'm going to go to the kiosk, I'm going to pay for it, I'm going to get it printed out, and I'm going to take it back home. And as you are doing each step, cross it out. I'm not saying you have to take the paper with you to FedEx or Kinko's. But when we get back home, hey, listen, I did this, I did that, I did this. You just want to get into that habit. You want to make it habitual. Remember, consistency is king. And you want to get into that habit of constantly planning and overcoming. Planning and overcoming and achieving. So, planning is the third step in building great self-esteem. The final step, the hard part, the one nobody wants to do, the effort, the practice, the final P is practice. And we're going to get to work and discussing that on the next video. So until next time, y'all stay up. It's your friendly neighborhood brother, J. Butter.
I just wanna be the one you love. I just wanna be the one.